Hey guys, today I'm going to show you all how to make something very special to my heart, guys. I'm going to show you all how to make a hoagie. And this is not just any hoagie. This is Philly style, guys. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so first thing we want to do, right here, I have an Italian crusty bread. Alright, that's what that is. And the ingredients that you're going to need sliced tomato, slice it thin. I have hot capicola, I have provolone cheese, I have a cooked ham, and I have hard salami. Over here, I have purple onions, and I have them sliced thin. And I have them sitting in cold ice water because I want to take some of that pungent off of the onion, okay? That way the onion is not so pungent. Alright, and the next thing, you want to have shredded lettuce. If you don't get the bag of shredded lettuce, just take the head of lettuce and just chop it real fine, okay? And we have a mayo. You want to use mayo, Hellmann's, or something like that. You do not want to use Miracle Whip, okay? Because you don't want that flavor. You don't want that sweet taste with the hoagie. And you're going to need oil and vinegar. This is an oil and vinegar mixture that I have. I'll mix that up before we use it. I have banana peppers, I have oregano, and pickles. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do, we need to come here. Let's see where the back is. This is the back. Alright? Let's come across here. You want to use a serrated bread knife. And just cut this. Okay? Nothing hard. Just cut right down that middle. And just like this, guys. Make sure you cut it even. You don't want the bottom thicker than the top or anything like that. Okay? Get all down there. Get it good, guys. Okay? If you wanted to, you can cut your ends off. Matter of fact, I think I will cut my ends off, okay? Let's go ahead and cut the ends off, because that's how they would do. Now, my father is from Philly. My father grew up in South Philly, and this is a big memory of mine, guys. When I went to Philly, what I looked forward to was eating a hoagie. You go to Philly, you have to eat a hoagie, guys. You have to get a Philly steak and cheese sandwich, and you always need to stop by Chinatown to get the best Chinese you've ever had. Okay, let me show you something. See how this is really fluffy, got a lot of bread in there? We're going to take some of that bread out, okay? Don't take too much out, but take a nice amount out. And we're not going to waste this. What we're going to do is we're going to keep this and we're going to pull it apart just like this. We're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to put it in a freezer bag, and later we can make breadcrumbs out of it. Okay, so we're not going to waste these innards, but we do want to take some of this bread off. You don't have to take as much off of the top, but take a nice amount off the bottom. Just like this, guys. Just like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. You can leave it this way or you can cut it open. I'm going to cut mine in half. Just like this, guys. Make sure you get a fresh bread. Alright? Now, how we want to layer this. First thing I need to do, let me get a spoon. I'm going to go ahead. Let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this very well. There we go. Let's go ahead and put mayo. And you want to put a nice amount of mayo on here. Nice amount of mayo, guys. You're going to build flavor on top of flavor. You know what? And this is not a sub. This is not what they call a submarine sandwich. This is a hoagie, guys. This is Philly style. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it. And once you make it, you will always make hoagies this way. Okay, so what you want to do, get that bottom done. We're going to do the top also. Get that mayo spread on there. Like I said, guys, please don't use Miracle Whip, okay? We're not looking for that flavor when you're making a hoagie. All right, just like this. Okay, wipe my hands off. I got some mayo on my fingers. Okay, the first thing that you want to do, you always want to start with your provolone. So we have provolone, nice thin sliced provolone. Put that provolone on there, guys. You can overlap it a little bit. Traditional hoagies, they use provolone. Just like this, guys. Okay, then you want to go in with your cooked ham, nicely thin cooked ham. Layer that on, and you see I have it folded up. Just like this, guys. This is one of the best hoagies you have ever tasted. I can remember times that my dad went to go visit Philly without us. I would be calling him like, make sure you bring us a hoagie back. He would bring us a hoagie back. It would be deconstructed. The meat would be like, you know, like in aluminum foil in a freezer bag. And the tomatoes and lettuce would be in a freezer bag and paper towels. And then he'd bring the bread separately. But we put that bad boy together when he got back home, and it was the best you've ever tasted, guys. We're going to go ahead and put our hard salami on next, okay? See that? It was just the best flavor you guys ever want to taste. Especially those Philly steak and cheese sandwiches, guys. Oh my goodness. And like I said, I don't remember the name of the place that he would take us to get it. But guys, I'm talking about so good. You can eat like 2 of those sandwiches. Okay, let's go ahead and put hot capicola on. This hot capicola is beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at this. And it has a little bit of heat to it. Just like this, guys. This makes Subway look bad, guys. If you all have tasted Subway's Italian sub, this makes Subway look bad. I'm going to show you guys. I've done a lot of research on this. I'm going to show you guys how to do it the right way. Isn't that beautiful? You know what? I cannot resist. I have to eat this piece right here. That hot capicola is a taste that you guys, you will absolutely love it. It has just a little bit of heat to it. Man, it's good. Okay, we're almost done with the meat. Just like that, guys. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of oregano on our meat. Just a little bit. And then we're going to put more oregano on, okay? Just like that, guys. If you do not have oregano, it's okay to use Italian, like an Italian season, if you have that. Let's go ahead, go in with our shredded lettuce. Make sure, you guys, please, make sure you use fresh vegetables. Make sure these vegetables were bought last night or today, okay? And when you put the lettuce on, put a nice amount on, guys, okay? That's how you do Philly style hoagie. All right, just like this. Next thing, I'm getting excited, guys. I'm getting so excited. Here's our red onions. And try this, guys. When you want onions, put them in ice water. It makes them to where, like I said, they're not so pungent. There you go. And you're not going to walk around smelling like onions. It takes some of the, you know, a little bit of the smell away also, so that it's not so strong. Just like this, guys. And what I do, I like to put my onion under the tomato. I don't want my onion on top. Here's this, fresh tomatoes. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Give me another one. I want a piece of tomato in every bite. Woo, this looks so good, guys. Oh my goodness. I told my husband, I said, hey, I'm taking you to Philly today, buddy. And he looked at me. I said, oh, I'm making Philly hoagies. And he laughed. I said, okay, I'm taking you to Philly. Okay, right here I'm putting some pepper on. Put a nice amount of pepper on. There's nothing like the taste of salt and pepper on your tomato. It's amazing. You put that salt on there and a nice amount of pepper is beautiful taste. Let's get that salt on there. Salt brings the flavor out on tomatoes. Just like that. Okay. Next thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and lay our pickles. Just like that. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on our pickles. We're going to flavor each level of this. There we go. Okay. Next, we're going to put banana peppers. Guys, I am like so excited. And you gotta have some chips on the side, guys, and a nice cold iced Pepsi. This will be our lunch today. It's Saturday, guys, and this is what we're having for lunch. Let me get something to stir up my oil and vinegar. And guys, when you go to get your vinegar, you're just going to get a red wine vinegar. This red wine vinegar only cost me like $1. Okay, and you can find it where the vinegars are in the aisle, and I just put some olive oil in there. So all I'm doing is I'm mixing that up. Okay. Oh, look at there, trying to get away. We're going to put that back on there. That's not getting away. Not before I can put my mouth on that. Stay right there. Okay. Now, let's get this oil and vinegar on there. Just like this. Not too much, okay? Reason why is because you don't want soggy bread, okay? But what you're aiming for, you're aiming to get that oil and vinegar on your tomatoes, your pickles, your hot peppers and onions, okay? That's what you want that oil and vinegar for. Oh, that tastes good. Okay, guys. One more layer of a little bit more pepper. Awesome. We're almost to the finish line, guys. Check this out. A little bit more oregano. Oregano on the top. And that mayonnaise will hold that oregano on there. This, guys, is a hoagie. Philly style. Make this. You guys will love it. Make it for your families. Make it for your friends. Make it for you know, your friends when they come over, just to visit you. This literally takes 10 minutes to make, and you guys can eat on this all day. You don't have to eat it right away. As long as you wrap this up properly with, like you could use plastic wrap. You could use aluminum foil. Just wrap it up. Cut it up and wrap it up and save it for later. You guys can eat on this all day. Okay, let me clean this up, and we're going to plate this up and give it a try, guys. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the top on. Okay, give it a nice smash, guys. You won't mess it up. Just like this. This, guys, I have to eat this onion. You know what? You can taste the oil and vinegar and salt and pepper on that onion. Wow. This right here, guys. This, I cannot wait to sink my teeth in. Let's go ahead. Cut this up. Cut it a few times. It's going to be about 5 of us eating this. Use a serrated knife, guys. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Is that beautiful? Is that beautiful or what? Okay, let's set that there. We got potato chips on the side. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wrap this up in plastic wrap. And when they want one, they can just unwrap it and eat it. They can eat it tonight if they want. It'll be just fine. It'll stay nice and fresh. Just make sure you put it in the refrigerator. Enjoy this recipe, guys. All right, let's see what we have, guys. This is a monstrous hoagie. Monstrous, is that a word? All right, take a look at this, guys. Seriously? I've outdone myself today, guys. I have outdone myself. I'm so excited. See my plate over there? Got the nice ice cold Pepsi. Let's dig in, guys. Let's give this a try and see what it tastes like. Okay. You gotta have chips on the side. Alright, here I go, guys. Let me dig in real quick. Give me just a second. Dad, honestly, Dad, if you are watching, look at this. Philly style hoagie. This is the only way you guys can do it. Follow this recipe. Your family will be happy. Your friends will thank you. This right here, guys, is a winner. Now, I got to do a video for Philly steak and cheese. And when you make that Philly steak and cheese, you got to do it. You got to go overboard, and you got to use that cheese whiz, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, let me take a drink of my Pepsi. Guys, and as always, if you enjoyed this recipe, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. I'm always in this kitchen making something good, something simple, and something fun. And as always, God bless, have a great night, and thank you so much for watching.